Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we are going to be reading in English. Yes, we are going to be practicing how to read fluently in English. Remember, the goal is for us to develop our English, make sure that we are reading at a level that is very fluent. So, I am going to help you with that. I would love to see you guys in the comment section. I would definitely love to hear from you as you practice your English and I help you to improve. So, just a check, guys, to know if you can hear me well. So, if you guys can hear me well, please type in the comment section so I can know that you are hearing me very clearly and all is well for us to just begin our live session. Wherever you're from, guys, you can let me know by typing also in the comment section to say whether you are from a place that is experiencing morning at this time or somewhere that is experiencing night at this time, or maybe even midday. So you know how it can be when it's a global thing that sometimes depending on your region, you can be at a different time zone. So let's just wait about a few seconds to see if anyone else would join us for our reading session. Please share our reading session. If you're here with me, please like, comment, let me know where you're from and what are you working on when it comes to your reading. So, reading in English can be very difficult as there are lots of words that may sound the same, but they're spelled differently. Also, we can meet words that are with the same spelling, however, they're pronounced different. And there's so many of those in our English vocabulary. And so definitely that's something that we definitely need to work on. And here we are. We are going to be working on words from the lowest level to the highest level. Also, we are going to be practicing how to pronounce those words properly because some of us, we have problems with our pronunciation. Sometimes we decode the words and we are not able to put them together smoothly. So we are going to learn how to put these words together smoothly when we decode them. We would also learn how to syllabicate these words. That's where we put them into parts. And for each part, we know that each part has a vowel sound, and that part of the word we can actually call it by itself. Okay, so please, guys, share the live. And we are going to begin now because we really want to get this reading session today. Make sure that we learn something. And I hope that you guys would benefit tremendously from it because this reading session is one that can help anyone to learn to read. It doesn't matter your reading level. Once you are coming to the class, then you would learn to read. Okay, so let's begin. So today, if we look at our picture, we are going to see that it looks a lot like a letter So we can see an envelope, which can help to give us the clues that this is a letter. And it looks a bit ancient because of the fact that the writing there, we can see that they are done in fountain pen. Back then people wrote a lot with um fountain pens. That's how it looks. And also the way that it is written or the style of the writing that can help to show us that this is very ancient. So, where can we find the word letter? So, here's the word letter. If you are paying attention, you would realize that that's the only word there that has a, oh, sorry, no. I was going to say it would be the only word there with the L sound, which is the beginning letter L at the beginning. However, the name of the person is also written with that sound. So that would be incorrect to say. Okay, so let's begin reading. We're going to be decoding words, which means that we're going to be breaking words into parts where we would syllabicate. Sometimes we'll chunk the words and we'll stretch the words. We'll do all that so that we can improve our reading. Also, there are words that you would learn new vocabulary for while we are reading. Let's go ahead and begin our reading. Lydia and the 1802 letter. Let's now read it fluently. Lydia and the 1802 letter. So this word says letter. Let's now read. Lydia also had a, sorry, we are missing a part. Hold on, guys. We are missing a part of the letter. So we're going to have to find the beginning. Okay. So my apologies, guys. Here is the beginning of the letter. My apologies. Let's begin to read. This word says once, once, upon a time. Let's now read that fluently. Once upon a time in the cozy tongue of Belo. Let's read it now again. Once upon a time in the cozy tongue of Belo, there was a little girl named Lydia. Let's now read that from the beginning. Remember, we are trying to read fluently. There are words that you may not know how to call in English. If there is a word that you are struggling with and you don't know how to decode it, then you would put it in the comment section and I would help you to decode it. Okay, guys? So let's read, and we're going to be reading step by step first, after which we are going to be reading fluently. So we are going to be building from word by word to phrases, then to sentences. Once upon a time in the cozy tongue of Baylor, there was a little girl named Lydia. Okay, so remember, think of the words as we call them. You're going to try to look at them and remember each word. So when we practice to read fluently, you would be able to call each word. Let's now read phrase. Once upon a time. Next phrase. In the cozy tongue of Baylor, there was a little girl named Lydia. Let's take it one more time. Once upon a time, in the cozy tongue of Baylor, there was a little girl named Lydia. All right, let's now try to read it in the full sentence. Remember, we're going to stop or pause where we meet commas or our full stops. Once upon a time, in the cozy town of Baylor, there was a little girl named Lydia. Do you want to try that again? Do you think that you're going to master it now? Let's try it again. One more time. Once upon a time. Okay, guys, just hold a second for me, please. Thank you.